Welcome again to another Murder in a Minute. This is definitely going to take longer than a minute, although the title does seem quite hilarious, Jack the Stripper. It was in fact a series of deaths here near Hammersmith that caused the attraction to be called Jack the Stripper, as he left 6 women naked and dead. The first woman was found on Hammersmith Bridge at the moment, just over there in fact, in February 1964. Her name was Helena Bartholomew. She was a sex worker. She'd been missing for about 2 weeks, 7 days. But no one couldn't quite keep up with her lifestyle. So she was found naked. She had her front teeth knocked out and she had stockings stuffed in her mouth. Now, the coroner said that she had died of drowning, although there was definite signs of strangulation. The murderer didn't stop there. And down this way now, down by the river in April, where Irene Lockwood was found, about 0.9 miles away. Again, she was discovered naked and strangled. Again, her brain tacked and punched in the face. Her jawline was severely bruised. It would be in that same month, about 2 weeks. We're actually nowhere near here. In fact, 4.5 miles away and nowhere near the river, we found Helena Bartholomew. So she was found in an alley on Bowden Manor. But it's, nice pictures of the river, I guess. Again, it looked like she'd been hit. Her front teeth were knocked out, and she also. And once again, she was naked. Hence the Hammersmith Nude murderer, and the Jack the Stripper came in as the newspapers wanted to call this man by something that was killing all of these women. Now, they all were sex workers and had been seen at various times, so it wasn't quite sure when they'd gone missing and when they'd been dropped off at the sites where they were ultimately found. Stop there. That was only 3 down. And in July, Mary Fleming was found. She was sat upright. It's a nice room. In a garage in Chiswick. She was naked and suffocated. They had no teeth and had dentures, but they had been removed as well. This guy had a weird thing for hitting women, as he sexually assaulted before ultimately killing them and getting them naked. Remember, Frances Brown, as she was known, had been missing for a month before her naked body was found. And she was found in Horton Street in Kensington. To this day, it remains as a council building and is the main headquarters for the Royal Chelsea and Kensington Council. Frances Bacon was a bit of a weird one because she'd actually given evidence in the Profumo scandal that was around in the 1960s. 63, I think she'd given evidence. But this was 1964 and she was dead and naked in a car. In February, Bridget O'Hara was discovered in Acton. She was partly mummified, and an investigation had found that she'd possibly been killed and left somewhere before she was ultimately dropped off in Acton. Now, the murders suddenly stopped in 1965. Nobody knows why. There was a call out by the police suggesting that they'd whittled down the killer and they found him to try and eke him out. But however, this wasn't true, and no killer came forward, and no killer has been found ever since. The police think that they know who possibly committed these 6 murders of these women, and potentially 2 more. However, they can't narrow it down, and they feel that the person that might have killed these women actually ended up committing suicide, and that's why there was no more murders and why no killer ever came forward.